What's up, Knicks Nation? Knicks won last night, 111-105. Tied the series up at 1. So now we go back down to Miami with a clean slate, and I like our odds. I like how the Knicks played on the road all season long. I like how the Knicks played against Miami all season long. So I want to see them come out the same way that they did in Cleveland, Game 1. I want to see them come out the same way they did in Cleveland, Game 5. I want to see them play with intensity, same way that they did last night, but I want to see them moving the ball, right? I feel like they came out last night. You saw RJ setting a tone in that first quarter, driving it inside, being aggressive. I think RJ's at his best when he's most aggressive, and he definitely was last night. He had 16 points in that first quarter. Getting to that line, hitting his shots, his mid-range, his jumper. Let's talk about his jumper real quick, because I feel like it's definitely changed a little bit in the last couple of weeks. It's quicker, it's smoother, it's sharper. I think that I don't know what he did, but he tweaked it, and I like how it is. I like the way it looks, and I like the way it feels. And you've been seeing it more successful lately, so I want to see that continue. Julius Randle, obviously not sure if he was going to play with that ankle injury, but he came out last night ready to go. He came out in that first quarter alongside RJ and was driving it inside as well. I like that Randle didn't force anything. He kept his head up. He stayed aggressive. I like that. Knicks played pretty good in that first half, but I feel like they took their foot off the gas a little bit towards the end of that second quarter, similar to what they did in Game 1. Miami closed out that second quarter better than we did and took the momentum going into half. So last night they were up 54-51 at halftime, but we came out and Jalen Brunson was a little quiet in that first half, but he turned the volume all the way up in that third quarter. He had he had 13 of his 30 points in that third quarter there, and just was hitting big shot after big shot. Anytime the Knicks needed it, he was there to get it. He delivered big time. Really helped the Knicks pulled right up. The Knicks had a lead. I think they went up by 1-2, but Miami ended up taking the lead by 1 going into that fourth quarter. And then IQ, I really feel like Emmanuel Quickly was a spark a little bit at the beginning of that fourth quarter there. The aggressiveness that he played with, the heads-up plays that he made, I feel like really helped set a tone at the top of the fourth there. And then guys like Brunson, guys like Josh Hart took it and ran with it. They were hitting shots left and right. Josh Hart and Brunson, they were going 3 for 3 for a second there. And then when Hart missed it, he followed it up right away and got his own rebound, got it to Randle, who was able to get it up and get to the line there. Just a lot of dog plays in that fourth quarter. The extra effort in that fourth is why the Knicks won. The Knicks were neck and neck. Brunson and Hart kept hitting shots. They were tied at 91 with 4 minutes to go, tied at 93 with 3 minutes to go. But Brunson just really dug deep, and he said, I'm not doing what we did in Game 1. I'm taking care of business, and he did. He got into his bag, hit a couple mid-range jumpers. You saw Mitch Robb go to the line, but he hit a free throw. But we were able to take care of business. We were able to take care of business, hold on, and a lot of that had to do with that intensity that we played with in that fourth quarter. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. The Knicks did a real good job getting points in the paint in that first game in Game 1. Game 2, the Heat locked it up. And, it definitely made it a little bit harder to get inside. But guys like RJ, guys like Brunson, were still able to get it done. That mid-range, the floater, just really working for them, And not only that, but the Knicks were able to kick it out and find other guys, find other ways to get inside, get to the line. You see Hartenstein playing with that extra effort, playing like a dog. Offensive boards, Hartenstein was eating. Hartenstein played great last night, but that fourth quarter, he really played well, played most of the minutes in that fourth there, and for a reason, and definitely deserved it. Well, and to me, the biggest thing was playing with the extra effort, because if you win the battle on the boards, right, you hit your free throws. You hit enough threes to stay with it. To me, the difference maker is always going to be the extra effort. Always, so that's what you saw last night in that fourth quarter, and Knicks were able to get the win, so now they go down to Miami, and I'm ready for it. But the one thing I'm looking for is IQ and Grimes. I need IQ and Grimes to really step up. They're going to be the difference makers in this series. Knicks have what it takes to win, no problem. But if IQ and Grimes get started and really add and become impactful in this series, the Knicks are absolutely going to be able to take care of this in 6, no problem. But they got to show up. They got to show up. And that's what I'm looking for in the rest of the series, IQ and Grimes. RJ took a ton of criticism before these playoffs started, but you know what? He came out and he showed out. These whole playoffs he's been playing, and I'm here for it, and that's what we need. And I'm waiting for IQ and Grimes to really answer that call. They got what it takes. I know IQ got what it takes. I've seen you get cold with it. I want to see you get going. Let's go. So Saturday at 3:30 is Game 3. down in Miami, and I'm ready to go. Let's get it. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. I'll catch y'all over the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the week. Peace.